What is up, guys? ORMC jsdavis923 here, and today I'm gonna do another talking video where I just sit here and you guys look at my ugly mug and listen to me talk for a bit, because I really enjoyed talking to you guys in that the shaman, the insight to who Shaman Spirit was, and you know, I didn't expect the feedback from that we got, but not only did I got a lot of guys giving condolences and you know, asking questions about the man, I got a lot of people asking me questions about actually, you know, riding, being a biker, and I saved a couple of them. You know, guys wrote in through our club email. They hit me up on my personal kick, which is jsdavis923. I'll drop a deal on here so you can see it, or well, at this point it's probably already there. So without further ado, let's get into these. This kid, okay, he wanted to know. He said, "Davis, you seem like an old school guy, but you're not all that old." 24, I'm old enough. Where'd you pick up all this old school biker knowledge? Okay. He went on, he typed a whole lot more, asking about a website and shit. And I'm not gonna sit here and read that whole thing. It's great if there is a website out there like that, where you can go and these questions, you can look it up. I mean, anything you guys want to know, I would probably Google it, you know, but that's like, it's kind of like using Wikipedia in college or high school, you know, like your sources are a little dodgy there. Everything I know about biking, I learned from old school dudes. I ride with a lot of old school guys, and they've been great enough to show me a few tips and tricks along the way. Some shit that works, some shit that doesn't work, you know. Without these guys, I'd be lost. Absolutely. That being said, I'm gonna throw a few things out there for you guys that you want to start riding, or maybe you do ride, you need a few pointers, you know, whatever. It's fine. So let's get right into that. First things first, you need to familiarize yourself, because you want to take care of your leathers. I mean, don't get me wrong, grungy, dirty looking leather's fine, but your shit will wear out, it will dry rot if you don't take care of it. It's just Phoebing saddle soap. It's kind of a pasty looking, you know, you can touch it and it's hard, it doesn't move. This stuff is a lifesaver, absolutely. Makes old leather look brand spanking new. And the real key to using this, because it cleans the leather as it goes, the real key is sealing it with oil. Now, I used it, you know, all through rodeo and junk. I'd use saddle soup on my boots and, of course, saddle. But you seal it with like foot oil or something. But again, this is another little old school trick somebody taught me. Motor oil, Pennzoil. Look at that, and it works. Seals the saddle soap in. Wow, like weatherproofs it. I mean, all this is waterproof. And let me show you real quick a little before and after. These are your saddlebags before. See, kind of dirty, grungy looking. I know it's been a while since I pulled them off, but here, these are your saddlebags after. I mean, they're shiny, which that will go away like anything. But like the cracks and junk, you don't see that. That's all cleaned up. That's covered up. They're filled in. And this stuff is really, like I said, it's a lifesaver. What's great about it is you can use it on everything from your saddlebags, your seat, jackets, chaps, your cut. It's awesome. I love the stuff. Kind of like Caribou Lou. You know, I drink it, but they ain't paying me for it yet. Tech 9 ripoff. Something else for you guys that okay, if you're gonna ride, you're gonna want patches and junk, and I'm really talking to you kids in high school right now who maybe you have a little 250 or something you ride to school, you know, and say you've got a jacket or a cut and your grandma or your mom or whoever sews your shit on. That's fine and dandy. Do yourself a favor, because it'll help you in a lot of places as well in life. Take home economics, okay? I am so glad I did and that I learned how to sew, because I took home ec And see, I can sew. My ring stays. Yay. Something else. This is another. It's not old school, but it's a tip I picked up from a guy, and it's a game changer for real. If you put, I wear a couple of pins on mine. You know, sunglasses holder, VFW, Second Amendment. These are pin locks. Okay, they're not normal pin backs. I don't know if you've ever rode with pins, but when you start riding, wind hits you, vibrates your jacket, your cut, your shit goes all over the place. Backs are gonna slide off. Okay. You're gonna lose them going down the road. Your pin's gonna fly off. You're gonna be mad because this pin you paid, I don't know, a couple of bucks for is gone. These things are awesome because they slide on like a normal pin back, and then they've got a little lock in the side of them. You take it's a itty bitty Allen wrench that comes with them. These, you screw it in, locks it down. They're not coming off. Okay. These things are fucking awesome. I love them. They're not that expensive. I think for a pack to do like 10 double pins is like $6. I mean, like I said, it comes with the Allen wrench and everything with it. It's great. Again, love it. Another question here. Davis. That's me. Excuse me. What's some stuff I should carry with me on the bike? Well, glad you asked. First and foremost, carry tools, because shit's gonna break down. My 2007, as soon as I bought it, I rode the dog shit out of it for like 2 weeks, and starter went out, which, that's not really a tool situation. It's not really that hard of a fix either, you know, you can just kick it up into second, get her to start, from a roll. Okay. Keep in mind, old school tricks here. But, carry tools, I mean, shit's gonna wear out and break down, it's gonna loosen up, it's gonna come apart. It's part of the reason why I don't like Harley Davidson motorcycles. They're great bikes, don't get me wrong, but to work on a Harley, to be qualified to work on a Harley, you either have to have rode one for years, or you have to take it to a Harley Davidson dealer. And that's a lot of overkill. I can take my Honda, which I'm pro Honda all the way, I can take my Honda to any shop, and the guys will know how to fix it, whatever's wrong. Granted, majority of the repairs I do, you know. Like I said, I ride with a lot of old school guys. They know way more than I ever will. And so when shit starts falling apart, they help me. But I mean, learn your bike, learn how to work on it. You know, carry tools, because like I said, you're gonna be out. Shit's just gonna fall apart, and it's kind of sad when it does. You might cry. That being said, sissy bar bag. I carry my tools in here. I've also got some spare bungee straps, flashlights, road flares, a few other things I carry. Since you asked me. First aid kit. I have a dry box, you know, for your phone, wallet, whatever, because it's gonna rain. Let's see. Ooh, here's a good one. Portable phone charger. Portable phone chargers are extremely important if you live on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, or if you break down and you need to call somebody. These things, you know, you can get them at your local gas stations for, I don't know, like $10. Itty bitty tube, about like that. I'm not really wanting to dig that out. Anyways, carry a knife. Naturally, I carry a handgun. Simple shit. Also, a few separate face masks, daytime and nighttime glasses. You know, things like that. This one, okay. I'm gonna throw this one out there. This is not a necessity at all. If you're riding This is not like a have to have, which I don't know if you naturally, if you watch our YouTube, you probably look at our Instagram. Every picture I post of my bike when I leave work on Saturday mornings, I load my bike down a lot. Sissy bar bag, saddle bags, laptop bag. Sometimes I have a backpack. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I have my throw bags, which are just another set of saddle bags that I can drop up over the tank. I take those when I go buy groceries. You know, like I load up everything. I unload it before and then throw everything in. I also have a fork bag, but you really got two kinds of guys that ride. You have your guys that they ride. You know, they're like your weekend warriors. They drive a cage 90% of the time, but then they break out a bike. You know, when they want to feel a little bit of freedom. And then you have your guys, your old school guys that live off of their bike. I mean, that's why their saddlebags are full. That's why they've got saddlebags. That's why a lot of them have got sissy bars 9 feet high with bags just stacked up them. They live off their bike and they prepare for everything. Like I said, me personally, I don't always want to go home when I get off work on Saturdays. I might leave work and I'll take a road trip. I'll hit the state line. I'll leave. And oh gosh, the mic fell. Sorry about that, lads. It's a little bit off center here. There we go. Alright. I carry spare clothes. And I carry, including the set I wear, I carry 3 changes of clothes. Okay? Just for shits and giggles. Because you never know how long you're gonna be out. Shit could happen. You get soaking wet. You stop somewhere. Want to throw on some dry clothes. You may stop for the night. You get tired of riding. Always on the bike, I've got extra clothes, shampoo, conditioner, mouthwash, deodorant. I also carry Stetson because I like to smell good. Shit that goes with me all the time. Like I said, why? Because I don't ever know where I'm gonna end up. That's, like I said though, that's not a necessity. That's a personal preference. That's one of these things you just kind of pick up from figuring out who you are and how you ride. Another one. Oh God, this one I cannot stress enough. A helmet. Now, I don't wear a helmet when I ride, if I can help it at all. I live in Arkansas. Arkansas is a choice state. They do not require that I wear a helmet. Love it. I go a few hours north and I cross into Missouri, and there are literally state troopers that sit right at the state line to catch bikers who cross from Arkansas, a no helmet state, into Missouri, a state where helmets are required. Get a helmet. And not just for that, you know. When I take passengers on my bike, like the old lady or anybody else, I make them wear a helmet. And it's a little hypocritical of me to not wear one and to make everyone else wear one. But when I'm on the bike, I'm free. And I've never been able to wear helmets. Not when I rodeoed, couldn't do it. Shit gives me like vertigo. Like I get really dizzy from my head wobbling around. But I make my passengers wear a helmet, and that's simply because I don't even like taking passengers. It's not that it makes me nervous or anything. I don't like being responsible for somebody else's well-being in life. And when it's me on the bike, if I wreck and I die, fuck it. It's no big deal. It's no loss, alright? I did that to myself. I went out happy. If I had somebody on a bike and say I laid it over and they hit pretty hard, that's on me. I did that. And I won't have that. So, like I said, for sure, definitely get a helmet if you're going to take passengers. If not, that's fine as well. I don't like taking them. And, yeah. So these are my, and it's going to be an odd video, but this is my A few little quick tips from Daddy Davis about getting out on the road, figuring shit out. You know, like I said, I do belong to a club. I'm a 99%er. I don't fuck with 1%er bullshit. Which, nothing against anybody that is. Not all of them out there are straight up guys. I've met a lot that were just the coolest fucking dudes ever. You know, I've sat and had conversations with them, and they're not really bad guys. You know, they joined a club, and that's all it is. They're no different from me. But not everybody out there is that way. That's why I carry a piece. Always take care of yourself. Always be safe. And most importantly, have fun. Just, you know, that's the whole reason I started riding, was to have fun. I didn't expect it to turn into a lifestyle, and that's what it is. Because once you start, you live this every day for the rest of your life. I will own a bike until the day I die. I will ride until the day I die. Plain and simple. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching. Like I said, if you have any more questions, you know, our email is outcast.reapers.mc@gmail.com. You can send them to me there. My personal kick is jsdavis923. You can reach me there if you ask some questions. If you want to see me shout you out and answer something in a video. Again, also, comment section down below. Have a question? Comment. I'll answer. I'm sure other people will too, so be careful. You know, appreciate you guys watching our videos. You guys, the viewers, you make everything fucking well worth it. And, yeah, if you're new to this channel, subscribe. We got some pretty good content. Drop a like. Comment if you were here. Again, as always, comment down below. Tell us what you want to see in videos. Ask us if you have any questions. You know, website to apply to join is www.outcast-reapers-mc.com. And as always, guys, this is Daddy Davis signing off. Y'all be safe.